Hi, my name is Brandy Wesley, and welcome to my PowerPoint. Today I will be talking about how to create a social media market plan. Social media is the number one thing buzzing in today's world, and I will show you how to market my brand that I chose on different platforms and how to engage in your customers. My brand that I chose is Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton is a French fashion house and luxury retail company founded in 1854 by Louis Vuitton Mallatour. Currently with 37.8 million followers on Instagram, 7.5 million followers on Twitter, and 23 million followers on Facebook. For 6 consecutive years between the years of 2006 and 2012, Louis Vuitton was named the world's most valuable luxury brand. This company operates in 50 countries with more than 460 stores open. The platforms that I mostly use are Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Instagram is the most used platform for social media in this generation, getting involved with story sharing, likes, pictures, videos, and comments. Facebook is good for a direct target audience. You can advertise by age, interest, behavior, and location. Twitter allows both consumers and brands to get loose, build relationships, and optimize engagement. Facebook networks people, while Twitter networks ideas and topics. Both Instagram and Facebook allow you to type more information, but Twitter is set to a limit. People normally get attached to what they see while scrolling through their feed and want to engage more in certain activities. For my brand, there's two types of goals: social media goals and marketing goals. For social media goals, I would like to increase community engagement by 25% to show that I care about what the customers think, increase awareness by 35%, increase customer service by 50%. I would like to try to solve their problems quickly and correctly, and then to also increase followers by 15%. For marketing goals, I would like to increase sales by 40%. Hopefully, I can possibly help throw deals, come up with new designs to get people to increase my website views by 25%, and to also increase selling my products by 60% by coming up with new stuff to fit in to today's world of fashion. For my SWOT analysis, the strengths are rich history and culture, large luxury brand exclusivity, and superior craftsmanship. This brand is high level and it's full of expensive clothing, starting at least $500, going into the thousands just for a shirt. A belt even sometimes costs $300 to $500, but that's the lowest it will come up to. For weaknesses, there are limited customers, conflict of interest, and diversification. There's weaknesses because they cost so much everyone cannot afford it. A regular person cannot go into the Louis Vuitton store and pick up something simple without spending at least an arm and a leg. This brand is mostly for the rich, and that's all who you mostly see wear it. This is my SWOT analysis. Continue for opportunities, continuous innovation, and support new consumer trends and emerging markets. To keep people coming back to your brand, you have to listen to what they like. That's how you keep them coming back and you keep their support. New consumer trends, different stuff change every season. There's a new trend of something, whereas a certain hat, pants, shoes, belt, something is always changing. Threats are competition and consumer taste change. Competition is someone like Gucci or Burberry is mostly compared to Louis Vuitton or even Versace. Those are the top brands that celebrities wear and most people go for. Consumer taste change. Yes, people clothing style changes over time throughout the seasons. someone may want to wear your brand in the summer but don't want to wear it in the winter. You just have to listen to the people and your customers and consumers to stay and act with them to get them to still love your brand. Some of Louis Vuitton's competitions are Versace, Prada, Chanel, and Gucci. All of these brands are very expensive and follow right behind each other. If Louis Vuitton was to set a trend of some new shoes, all of these brands will follow along and create their own so that the buzz isn't just on Louis Vuitton, but they can also have a piece of the action too, and everyone's sales can go up in the long run. These brands are very talked about amongst everybody. These are some of the brands that people go crazy for. But since Louis Vuitton is the number one exclusive brand, luxury brand, these competitors always try to compete or pass them throughout the year. On social media strategies, blogging about new products that are releasing soon or any new collections for different seasons is something a brand or company can do. I feel like if you give a preview of what you may be releasing at least 2 months ahead, gives people enough time to save up so they can make sure they get one of your products. They may have something in their closet that goes with one of your products and is really want to buy it. Social media pop-up ads as you scroll through your news feed. I know for me, for a fact, I see clothes and shoes that I would like to wear throughout my news feed on the ad, and I save it to my social media. So those can increase people, to go back and pay for stuff that's on your site. A bio link to certain sales on items within the company. This can go as far as your goals, going back on the goals for your company to increase visits on your website and sales on your products. Especially if you have a discount going on or any special promo, having a link can help you receive the goals that you would like to achieve. For my brand Louis Vuitton, my chosen platforms that I would like to achieve my goals and strategies would be Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Having the three have two to three different audience types can really help my brand stretch from young to old. Being able to include more information on Facebook and Instagram can help me a lot, and also with Twitter, I can have a lot of tweets about my brand to get people to follow along or get involved with the fashion of the company. My social media technical plan, you can reply to comments and messages. As a brand having millions and millions of followers, you replying to comments of a certain person or a few people, or even replying to messages, shows that you're not a stuck-up brand, like you actually care about what the people are saying. You can track comments, shares, likes, as well as fans growth. As you grow in the business and on social media and people get attracted to your brand, your comments, shares, and likes will go up weekly. Engage in social listening. You should definitely read the comments people leave underneath your posts or the ones that they tag you in. It says a lot about your brand. It says a lot about your clothes. It will say a lot about what people like. Create different social challenges consumers can share and post. Creating a challenge such as like a dance or like people posting like their best outfit in your brand of clothing can really, help your brand get out there, because, them sharing it on their social media platform and tagging your page in it can catch someone else's eye, like, oh, okay, maybe I should, try their brand out because, they like what they see. Giveaways to most active consumers. When a customer is loyal to your brand, comments, leave good comments, share all your stuff, and is tracking your, daily intake on social media, you should definitely give them a giveaway. That's a true definition of a loyal customer. Shout outs to get the person known throughout your company. Again, with the loyal customer, you can give them a shout out, be like, hey, this has been a loyal customer since 2, 3, 4 months, and they always are in like the best clothes, and that shows a lot that that you pay attention to these people. Like, it gets people knowing about your brand, because they may see like, hey, look what this brand has done for me just by wearing their clothes. And to evolve as a market leader, all of these, doing all that stuff can help you evolve as a market leader. It will say a lot about your brand that you actually care. Caring about what a customer thinks about your brand or what they do within your brand can help you along the way. To measure the success, you will see retweets, likes, shares, increase in followers, comments, visits to the sites, and direct messages. You may start off having 1,000 followers, probably even a few hundred, and you will see like another 1,000 grow in the next month. Sometimes you'll see like another 2,000 grow in 3 weeks. Like eventually, once you start getting your brand out there, all of these will start to grow and eventually increase to millions. How to engage followers. Set up challenges with hashtags and prices. People can click on hashtags and actually see more videos of people doing something similar to what they did for your brand. Voting polls to see consumers' opinions. You can put polls on your stories and they can either click yes or no or think if it's nice or not. Stay consistent with good updates. As a brand and you're coming up and you're trying to catch more attention from consumers, you definitely have to stay accurate. You can't sit here and post one thing a week because then they're gonna forget about you. Use filters. Certain filters like where they can like have like a face of your brand name on them. They can post a video like that. Post at the right time. For someone who wants to get their brand out there and increase their consumers and sales, you may not want to post like at nighttime, maybe like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, because before everybody goes to work, the first thing people do when they get up, even before they brush their teeth, is check their social media. Have organized highlights on your page, show more personality, use fans' content. All of these can show how you engage in your followers. Have a budget plan. Invest in the consumers more. Work around consumers' opinions. Know the audience to target. Create user-friendly value proposition. Develop different types of content and track it. Each age group gets attracted differently. You have to invest certain things into certain people at certain times.